Hey y'all, Gemini. This is Balanced Libra Tarot. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. To all of my subscribers, hey y'all. And if you're new to my channel, hey. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Please only take the messages as they correspond to your situation. You can have Gemini in any placement of your chart. Hopefully, I probably said it already. Y'all having a good day. Y'all, I've been exhausted. Working. But y'all been up to Gemini. Okay. So what's the mutual energy between Gemini and their person? What is the mutual energy between Gemini and their person? What's the mutual energy between Gemini and their person? It says, let's rebuild what we lost. So are you guys thinking about reconciling with someone? Wanting to rebuild with someone? What's the mutual energy between Gemini and their person? I can't carry this alone. I can't carry this love alone. So they want a partnership, but somebody need to put maybe some effort into the connection. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. So somebody wanna be there. They feel like y'all can do it, Gemini. No matter what's going on, you can weather the storm. It says, be gentle with yourself. So some of you need to, don't beat yourself up about this connection or whatever may be going on. But you need to be more kind to yourself, more gentle with yourself. So having grace and forgiveness for yourself here. Embrace who you are becoming. I am healing to love myself again. I'll take one more. I said one, but it says, I am worthy of the love I seek. So somebody might have a change of heart. Rediscover what brings you joy. So you guys got a lot to unpack here. Gemini. for Gemini tonight. Change here. Travel. Some of you are going into like your north node. Some of you, something about the north could be significant here. But what it is I take it, there could be some type of traveling here. Somebody could also be doing a complete change, a 180 here. Doing a change, not going back to their old ways. Somebody could definitely be protective of their energy during this time. Someone could be at a distance here. Hey, y'all. Somebody could be at a distance here, trying to bring up their vibration, their energy here. Someone could be focusing more on their comfort or stability here in order for this, in order to come into partnership with you guys, or so that you guys can work together. So there's some type of compromise. So somebody could be doing the work at a distance. Yeah. Something about wishes coming true here. Some type of wish fulfillment. So maybe you guys have been on a separation, and each of you guys are working on yourselves individually in order for things to take off. There could be, somebody could be seeing rainbows here, but somebody is focused on their back. There could be some type of message coming through, but there is some type of wish fulfillment for someone. Due to some type of healing. Somebody's root chakra could have been out of balance, and clearing their heart chakra. So somebody needed to ground themselves. You have this King of Pentacles type of energy. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but this person is somebody who's very successful, a provider. This is just, you guys could be, you know, working on your stability. There is some type of messages. It's like after the storm, after all that you guys probably been through, there's some type of good news that is coming in here. That's more like balance and harmony. Somebody is learning to be more disciplined, being more secure, building like a security, financial independence here. You have this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, though. Somebody was trying to be perfect in a situation, or thought they was perfect in a situation, especially at putting in some type of work. Or they felt the pressure of being, something had to be perfect or appear to be perfect. Somebody could have lost passion in this connection here. So they needed to separate themselves and work on themselves individually here. And that's why I think that be gentle with yourself. Like somebody felt like they had to be perfect in the connection here. So I think you guys got that be gentle, because somebody was trying to be a perfectionist in this connection. And perfect is not what anyone is. We all make mistakes. We all do things that may not be our best highlight, but just work on yourself. And if you know you messed up, make it right. So maybe this other person may felt the pressure of having to be perfect in this connection. Or you both did, because that's the mutual energy. It was the need to move forward here. Come out of the dark. Maybe someone could have been depressed, feeling low. It says, I'm healing to love myself again. So it's like maybe you guys had a stormy, things was not going right. Things wasn't looking up. Everything that could go wrong could have been going wrong. But it's some good news coming in. Now it's like, you know, you're not fully probably recovered, but you're recovering here. Or this person could be. Especially now that they're on this path of focusing on being getting themselves whole without needing to be like codependent on someone else. This person is achieving some type of goals by them moving forward. So maybe somebody was stuck in some type of past here. Yeah, maybe a home situation, or they didn't feel stable emotionally, financially. They could have just been all over the place. There could have been, with this King of Cups, could have been a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. But this person could have definitely been manipulative. I get this person could have just wasn't there emotionally. Just maybe cold, detached, very moody here. This person could have had a lot of secrets here. Maybe things was not going right for them financially, where they could have been losing a home, or something to do with a home, a structure, their finances. Things was not going right. Their stability was off. So maybe they felt like they needed to disconnect emotionally and try to work on themselves, work on their finances to get things right here. Yeah, somebody felt like there was some type of codependency financially here, because they didn't have what they needed here. So they could have definitely been guarded. So someone didn't want maybe you to provide for them, or vice versa. They didn't want to tell you about their hardship here. Someone was having a hardship, and they could have felt embarrassed about it, because it was like everything was going wrong, coming to the surface, especially emotionally. Like they could have been very detached. Nothing felt solid for whoever this individual was. Yeah, this person, they could have had to try to come up with all means necessary. Like they probably was overworking to make sure they can save a home, or whatever the case. Maybe they was facing some type of eviction or foreclosure here, but their mind was not really focused on a relationship. They had to reprioritize and get things in order. Maybe they didn't want you to know that, Gemini. Yeah, somebody was having some type of emotional distress over this, which I can understand here. This person could have also, like, their pride, they wasn't trying to seek someone type of handout type of thing, which created a lot of stress and conflict for this person, but it was more of an internal thing. They wanted to work through this situation on their own. 9-9 could be significant. 4-4 could be significant. Okay. Okay, you got the 10 of Swords here. Yeah, somebody was at rock bottom here, and they were trying to pick themselves up. But this person know they have to move forward, whoever this is. Somebody could have accepted some type of help here, because there was too many flags. Somebody could have, you know, it could have been you. You could have been concerned about whoever this was. And it's just like, what's going on? Let's talk about it, whatever. This person, I believe it was more so like their pride and ego could have been in the way here. And speak of pride of ego, this will be like the Leo card, King of Wands. That's exactly what it was. This person had a sense of pride, but things is going to definitely change here, especially in the connection. So this could, whatever this hardship was, could have brought you guys closer together with this person. Because it's like, you know, maybe they not used to people being there to help and support them when things go wrong. They used to having to figure things out on their own. So maybe you stepped in, Gemini, helped this person, assisted this person in some type of way in order for you guys to get back into some type of harmony or overcome these storms here. But there is some abundance coming in is what this person is not understanding. Yeah, it's some type of abundance coming in for this person. There could be a lot of growth and expansion, or this by them going on their own, trying to work on themselves and try to figure it out. By them accepting that created a lot of expansion and growth for the connection here in order for you guys to come back together. Or this will take place here. This person definitely has some good news for you if it hasn't came in already. This person definitely wants some type of commitment with you. The bottom of this deck is love me. This person definitely wants to commit. What do they need to know? It says, please give me time. I never felt this way before. So these emotions could be very overwhelming for whoever this may be. Could be Cancer, could be Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be Leo. Yeah, this person, they could have felt afraid to let you know what was going on with them, especially if they were going through some type of hardship financially, you know, maybe getting evicted or going through some type of foreclosure. This person finds you beautiful here. It says, you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Yeah, this person could have been going through self-esteem issues, especially while they were going through what they were going through. It was more of an internal battle is what I get here. Something about words do hurt. Maybe there was some type of conversation and maybe something was said that you may not have realized that you may have hurt this person's feelings, or this person may have said something that may have hurt your feelings and they didn't realize that. It could have been offensive, maybe. Or, yeah, I think you probably took an offense to something, what they said. This person could also want to know, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? So this person felt like they didn't deserve you to some type of degree here. They felt like they didn't have enough. They couldn't bring enough to the table, especially if they were going through stuff, and they basically want to know, would you wait? Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, Ace of Cups. This person definitely wants some type of proposal, guys. This person has new feelings for you guys once again. So it looks like it's going to repeat itself. This person has some type of compassion for you. This person wants to possibly start over. They have new feelings. They want something to offer you. They want a new beginning with you. What did Gemini need to know here? Sorry about that noise, y'all. If I would have known that was going to go off, I would have waited. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all been doing good out there. What did Gemini need to know? Ooh, hey. So whatever it was, what this person is not being deceptive, but what I get, this person is being secretive. They could be definitely being to themselves here. With this Knight of Swords, this is more so like your energy. Somebody, you guys could be very quick-witted, very militant, very structured, very disciplined here. There could have been some type of conversation that took place between you guys. Some of you want to bridge the gap between the two with this connection here. This person definitely, when you guys have this conversation, this person going to come clean here that they could have been struggling. Whoever this was, they're going to tell you what was going on, why they distanced themselves, why they, you know, was trying to separate you guys, the energy, separate themselves from you, or being at a distance from you. But it was more so they can work on themselves here. You have the Knight of Wands here. Could be a Sagittarius energy here. But this person could have also been focusing on like adventures, seeking individual things that make them happy. This could be your energy as well. But whoever this was, it's like somebody is trying to embrace who they are becoming. So this could be you. Somebody could be rediscovering themselves, you know, to find things to make them, bring them happiness outside of whatever they were doing here. So, yeah, somebody could be very adventurous, stepping out, getting out more. This person could have took some type of inspired action here, because it's like they know what they want, but they're not going to let a hardship come in between you guys. So somebody could be coming to their senses like, you know, this is just like for better or worse. You know, maybe Gemini, could be somebody that's a support of me through this. But a lot of it had to do with their pride and ego. Because they didn't want to tell you. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Whatever they were going through, they did not want to tell you. Yeah, somebody thought they had to be perfect here. They needed to get organized and reprioritize things here with this Two of Pentacles type of energy. Somebody could have been hustling, working, doing side things. So they had to get themselves back on their feet here. Yeah, in order for them to get out of some type of debt or poverty here. With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody could have definitely been putting in some type of work here to get out of foreclosure or eviction notice. But somebody definitely was having a hardship. With the Death card, there could have been some type of transformation, maybe during Scorpio season, or it could be a Scorpio, take it how it resonates. But yeah, somebody just felt like they was at rock bottom here. They didn't know what to do. So it was like they were embarrassed. But somebody know things had to change here. So somebody may have to learn how to be more disciplined in their finances. Learning to save, you know. Because it's not what you make, it's how you utilize it. So, hey. And maybe this person felt worthless here. Or unworthy. But this person had to go through some type of change. Transformation. They needed to open up here. Especially emotionally. This person could have been materialistic. And they had to realize that got to come to an end. You got to prioritize what makes sense. You can't just spend money the way you want to spend money. So this could have been a karmic lesson for this person. They could be one of them people that's, what they call them, all into the labels, all into the designer things. Hey, y'all. This person could smoke here, cigarettes, marijuana, take it how it resonate. But yeah, that's maybe how they handle their stress. What does Gemini need to know here? You guys have the Ace of Pentacles here. So Gemini, there's a new beginning. There's some type of gift coming in here. Maybe a business opportunity. Somebody could be manifesting. There could be a new partnership, new venture with someone, but it's going to create stability. Somebody could have got a new job, a higher paying job, something, a new contract. Now, I know contracts is coming in real good because, baby, when I tell you, that's what I've been doing, working hard here. Working hard. But yeah, somebody could be getting a new contract, a new deal, but it's going to put this person in a position of stability. So this could be you, this could be whoever you're dealing with. Take it how it corresponds to your situation. But new is coming in. Opportunities is coming in. So somebody hard work is definitely paying off here. Especially so that they could pay off some type of debt here. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is going to put this person in some type of fulfillment here. Once again, especially when it comes to the family. Things is going to work out here. This person is going to get some type of message. Like I said, they could have been in a storm, one thing happening after another. They could have been distancing themselves, didn't want to involve you to some type of degree here, and they needed to work on themselves. This person realized that, but this person wants a connection here. They feel like this is a completion, like emotional fulfillment here. This person wants a renewal. If you guys have kids together, this person, you know, you guys could have still been, but this person is going to be more present here. Now, some of you, you guys could look young for your age, but you could be grandparents or old enough to be a grandparent here. So it's like y'all all coming together, the family, you know, y'all got time to do things at your leisure here. You know, this person not struggling, this person learned their lesson. That could have been, like I said, their karmic lesson with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Then new opportunities come in where free up time and space where you guys can connect with one another. You guys have time for one another. Family, friends. What's this? Leo. Yep. Somebody had the strength. Somebody overcame. Like I said, something about the root chakra was off. They needed to ground themselves and open up and heal that heart chakra. Let go of some type of emotions here. So with this strength card, with this Leo situation or energy here, somebody had their inner power. They had to use their inner power. They needed to be brave. They needed to see they can persevere through anything here. This person had a lot of courage to make it through maybe a tough situation that maybe they never had to face before, or they had to get real about themselves. But anywho, yeah, somebody could have been very persuasive as well. So somebody could be in marketing, or whatever they do, but persuasive in order to get this contract. It could have been a very good contract here, very massive, whatever, but somebody had the courage to do so, to get out and get it here. To step out of their comfort zone, especially with this Knight of Wands. That could have been out of their comfort zone, being adventurous, doing different hustles, trying to make it work. But it's like something got to stick here. Something's going to work out. Somebody endured a lot. You got the Aquarius energy. Yeah, somebody had hope and faith. Maybe this was you here, Gemini, that things will work out between the two of you, that you will get this commitment that you were seeking here. There was a lot of balance and harmony, that this partnership would come back together here. It's like you guys was already on some type of good path here. To say one way. So yeah, you guys are definitely moving forward here. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be here. You guys are definitely moving forward here. Whoever this may be. There could be some type of travel, or this person coming back in here. Yeah, this person could be coming back in, whoever this may be. They had to get themselves together. Somebody got some type of insight. They could have been working on themselves spiritually. That's why things are starting to look up for whoever this is. Anything else for Gemini? You got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Yeah, somebody's very nurturing here, very motherly-like, very grounded. Whoever this is, somebody's very practical, very reliable. Somebody's able to provide for financially. There's a lot of prosperity around whoever this may be. Somebody is now understanding, like being business oriented, very generous. Somebody was able to get themselves grounded here. So that's good. What do Gemini need to know here? What do Gemini need to know? It says envy's turmoil. Obsessed hearts and jealousy minds brew a storm of underlying chaos. So maybe some people was jealous of the connection that you guys have. I don't know what that was about. You guys might know. Maybe some people didn't think you guys should get back together. What do Gemini need to know? Temporary relief. It says distractions aren't a quick fix for deeper issues. So yeah, somebody was trying to distract themselves while they were going through whatever they were going through, whatever hardship. You got wishful thinking. Having lofty ideas lead to a letdown. Be realistic. This person had to be realistic in their approach when they was out here trying to get more money, with them overworking themselves, hustling, what have you. This person had to come to their senses. You know, they got to do what they got to do. So maybe, like I said, they could have been working side jobs, working a day job until something new came along here. New contract, new venture, new job, whatever that may be. It says refreshed romance. Cleanse past sorrows, be charmed anew, and embrace the joy of a fling. So maybe, yeah, I get that y'all are coming back together, because I didn't get no other things with nobody else here. Maybe a fling is a person, I don't know. I thought it was somebody just like a hookup. It says magic within. Create space for personal growth and self-discovery. Yep, and this is what this person could have did, or this is what you could have been doing. Some of y'all could have been going to the library, doing research, working on yourself, reading, studying, learning, whatever. Strong roots. Pull the weeds of resentment so your love can bloom. So somebody could have resented somebody about the situation, maybe of you guys disconnecting here. But it's like, let that go. Because this person separated for a good cause, to work on themselves. Some of you feel like, you know, some people feel like they can fix people. But sometimes the lesson is for the person to learn through it. But I get it was more financial for whoever it was. Very materialistic here. Safeguard steps. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. Yeah. So in this case, this person, you know, they could have been trying to protect you. You know, I don't want to involve Gemini in this. I got to figure this out. I can't be distracted here. I got to come up with a plan to get myself out of this. Anything else? Missed chances. Don't have regrets. Cherish your moments together. Yeah, somebody don't want to miss out on this. This person definitely wants this Ace of Cups type of energy here. Yeah, they want a commitment. They don't want to miss out on you over the simple fact they needed to learn how to be financially stable. So they didn't want to burden you, Gemini. Anything else? Welcoming dawns. Be open and receptive. Embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. So yeah, some of y'all are embracing this for you guys to come back together. Hopefully this made sense and this was helpful for you guys. But it just looked like somebody was just going through a hardship and they didn't want it to be known. So they had to learn a lesson to get themselves out. And it looked like they figured it out. They knew what they wanted, but they didn't want to bring you into it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the read. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys. Bye.